When a courtroom runs from one troubled defendant to the next, from missed Zoom calls to no contest pleas, from disappearing inmates to emotional family drama, this isn't a docket, it's a pressure cooker. And today, the judge is barely keeping the lid from exploding.
All right, record should reflect we've had a bench conference in this case. Alante Lindsay, there's no response. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of $50,000. Cash surety. That warrant will issue immediately. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court does call the case People versus Richard Hall.
And then on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Judge. Christopher Quinn appearing on behalf of Mr. Hall.
Yes.
Mr. Hall is requesting an exam, but I need it, if available, June 3rd. I have two trials back to back.
The discovery is complete.
Yes, Judge.
With the people, is he being held on anything else?
No,
Your Honor, he has a hold out of Oakland with his bond denied for a VOP for his 83rd.
In Oakland. So he wouldn't go anywhere anyway. All right. Do people have their witnesses available June 3rd?
We'll do that, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person, June 3rd, 2025, 9 a.m. before Judge Perry. Bond looking. Court calls the case of the people versus Marcus. Is it BL?
Ally's then on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
good morning, Judge. Christopher Quinn appearing on behalf of Mr. Beal. Bale.
State your name again, sir.
Marcus Bale.
Okay. we
We're
doing?
requesting an exam as well, Judge, or for the third, if possible, Judge Perry.
Well, you get to pick your judge. You usually don't get to pick your date. Discovery is complete on this.
Yes, Judge.
People have their witnesses available the third.
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination in person will be set June 3rd, 2025, 9 a.m. before. Before me.
Oh,
Bond will continue.
okay.
Court calls the case of the people versus Bruce Pickens.
Warren Green on behalf of Mr. Pickens. Mr. Pickens, can you state your name for the court?
Bruce Pickens.
Your Honor, I have two green sheets here, one for each case. We're asking for an adjournment in both. We recently made a referral to our social work division. They are completing a mitigation report for the people's consideration, and I believe also the court's consideration, so we can make an informed bond argument at the appropriate time.
The session starts with a simple request, an attorney asking for more time to discuss a plea deal. But that calm lasts only a moment, because from here on, everything in the courtroom starts spinning. A defendant pleads no contest to aggravated domestic violence. The judge walks him through every right he's giving up. No trial, no appeal, no second chances. The man stands straight, answering every question with quiet acceptance. The plea is accepted, sentencing scheduled, and the court moves on.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to May 29th, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Calls case of the people versus Jeffrey McCullough.
Morning, Judge Christopher Quinn, appearing on behalf of Mr. McCullough. He's on Zoom, I believe.
Ken Madadish also on behalf of Mr. McCullough.
You have him? McCullough? I don't have him on Zoom.
I'm gonna call him, Your Honor.
Right now? Oh, go ahead, we'll wait. Did he?
Yeah, but
iPhone 1. Can you tell us your name?
He said he's on there. He doesn't know how to unmute it. Did you dial in or are you appearing?
What? Oh, okay,
Okay,
go ahead.
can you
Have the whole
call out?
conversation. What's the name that appears on his screen?
What is the name that appears on? Samsung.
Okay, I see him. He's got his hand raised. He doesn't know how to unmute.
Okay. Do you see an unmute button? Your Honor, I'm thinking of telling him to leave the Zoom and join again. Is that okay?
What? You told him to leave?
I know, I'm thinking to tell him that because he said it's.
No,
he's
well,
unable to.
hold on. He's unable to what?
To unmute. He's trying to click it. That's why I'm trying to ask him to leave the Zoom and come back.
Okay, fine. I'll pass it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah. I was gonna say that when I said that. Court calls the case, People versus Robert Connolly.
Jacob Kennedy, on behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Morning, Robert J. Cool on behalf of Mr. Connolly. Robert, would you state your name for the record?
Robert Connolly.
Judge, I was just appointed these 4 matters. I spoke with Robert last night at the jail. He understands that I need to get the discovery forensic interviews, so I'm asking for a 2-week adjournment.
2 week.
Is that enough time to get the?
Yes. We'll get
Probable cause conference will be adjourned May 22nd.
I'm sorry, Judge?
May 22nd.
I can answer. I'll come back.
That work?
I'm sure it does.
All right, May 22nd, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond will continue on these matters.
Thanks, Judge.
Your Honor.
To make all of them look like.
favorite joy, the one who's
What?
the one who's in here doing it.
You said, oh. Samsung?
Yeah, he has a name right now. He went away. He left. He was on.
Okay, all right, thanks.
It's unmuted.
Yeah, he
Sure. And then he.
left.
Court. I don't know what that's about. Court does call the case of the People versus Lauren Michaels.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, my name is Matt Savage. I represent Ms. Michaels. Judge, I'm going to ask the court to waive her presence this morning. She is in Trinity Hospital. She was an involuntary commitment there, which is her second involuntary commitment to a hospital in the last since the last hearing, which was the PCC back over 30 days ago. I know she has a bond violation up, but I think she was actually in Battle Creek. I forget the name of the facility. I want to say it was called Buchanan, but I'm unfamiliar with that facility. And then she was released and then recommitted, and now she's in Trinity, which is the old St. Joseph's Hospital in Ypsilanti. Judge, I did have her independently evaluated. She does have some significant mental health issues. I'm desperately trying to get things together so I could submit a deviation request and also try to get her into the mental health court.
She was. Okay, just so you know, my staff has indicated your client did sign in, it looks like with a social worker, but somehow or another then logged out.
I'm right here.
Yes.
Your Honor.
Oh,
Your
hold
Honor.
it. You're right there.
Yeah.
That's not the one.
Technical difficulties.
No, that's the other
Who-
case, Judge. My client is doesn't.
That's not Miss Michael's case.
No, that's not.
All right. No, I know that's not her. All right. So what are you requesting, counsel?
Judge, if we can put this PCC off another 30 days, I'm hoping that I'll have at least spoke to the prosecutor's office about trying to work out a plea deal and also get her into the mental health treatment court. I think she's a perfect candidate for it. I don't know what other reasons why we would have a mental health court, but for people like Ms. Michaels.
Do people have a position on this?
I mean, Your Honor, in 30 days, she very well might still be in the hospital. I know that there was the updated violation report.
I know.
And so I don't know if adjourning this is moving it forward or not.
Well, it's not necessarily. I mean, there are significant issues which the court was apprised of at the last hearing, which is why I said it in part for a bond hearing today.
Well, I think
go ahead.
I think things are a little bit worse than I presented to the court in chambers last time.
Yeah. I would agree, but it was, I guess the best way to put it, we were being apprised of certain things that were being said at community corrections.
Right.
It seemed to the court when I would be apprised of them, I'll put it gently, that she was on a downward spiral from where she was when she was here. And it does not surprise me that we're at the point that we're at right now at all. So here's what I will do. Because we don't know how long she'll be in Trinity at this point.
I spoke to the social worker yesterday. She did grant, my client did grant her permission to speak to me. It looks like they're doing another evaluation, but also my client has agreed to voluntarily stay regardless of what their decision is. And she's also agreed to finally get treatment. She's been very reluctant for a while. So that's a positive thing. And I'm hoping that it continues to stay positive in that direction.
Okay, I'm not going to adjourn it quite out 30 days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjourn this to May 22nd, 2025, 9 a.m. Let you guys get at least an update as to where she is. Okay. And part of my reason for doing that is because I know she's in agreement at this point, but it kind of changes with her. So, but then if what parties do leading up to this date on the 22nd, if the party want to stipulate to another 2 weeks out, then I'm not going to have a problem with that.
Okay.
Okay, but at least we'll keep a look on it.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bond will continue. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Court does call the case of People versus Joel Stevens.
On behalf of Mr. Stevens.
Joel Stevens.
All right. And what are we doing on this case?
Your Honor, we're asking for one more adjournment for potential offer from prosecutors.
Potential offer? Well, I don't know what that means.
We're working on an offer. I believe that.
Bond, continue.
All right. Your Honor, can I please ask for a bond to be revoked? That way I can get this resolved before the MDOC comes and gets me.
Excuse me?
Can I ask for this bond to be revoked, or $100 bond, or any type of bond at all? That way I can get this case resolved before MDOC comes and gets me.
What's his bond currently? Pardon? I have his bond at 1,000 cash surety. Well, yeah, right.
Any bond.
It what?
Somebody posted
Got it. So, counsel, what do you want me to do?
Your Honor, can I ask for bond to be revoked on this case?
You sure can.
I'm not-
I don't have a problem doing that. It's just a box here. And I say the words. But I don't know if that's what you really want me to do.
Yeah, my fiance posted my bond. I'm just trying to make sure that
Your Honor, can we ask for an increase in bond?
Sure. You guys decide. What I'll do is I'll do a 10,000. Well, counsel approach briefly.